Good morning guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm just here at where the marathon is going to be taking place. Today I'm putting my last hard session in. We're about 10 days away from the race, so I'm planning to do a half marathon at marathon pace around this lake right here. It's not windy, which is very uncommon for Perth. Perth is the third windiest city in the world, so it's usually windy, but it doesn't look like there's much wind today, so it should be perfect conditions. I'm waiting for my cousin. He's doing a couple of laps on its own. It's a 6K loop, not ideal for a marathon race, but I'm waiting for him to finish his run. He's gonna get on the bike and pace me for this workout, 21K at 3:30 pace. But first I'm gonna get a quick warm-up because it's freezing. All right, done with the run. It was probably a tiny bit slower than what I was expecting. I ran, just looking at Strava, 3:34 per K for the half marathon. So yeah, about 1 second slower than what I'm expecting to run in 10 days time. But yeah, I definitely did a bit of a wrong turn on that lap. Just had a look on Strava that I was doing a little bit more elevation. I was going like the longer way, which is like, you know, a small climb and then a downhill. So that's a positive, that I'll probably get maybe about 10 meters less elevation gain on each lap on race day, which is good. But definitely feel like I've earned my taper. I think that my body is definitely starting to feel it. This wasn't as easy as I wanted to be, but I also knew that you know, I've put a lot of running in pretty much for the last, you know, probably about 3 months. I've been averaging pretty close to about 170, 180K a week, plus a lot of racing. So the legs did feel a bit heavy towards the end today. I definitely slowed down a bit, but now, yeah, 10 days of taper. Just gonna start bringing the volume down, still trying to keep a couple of key sessions in, but a lot shorter. You know, maybe still a couple of double runs, but definitely not like morning 12K and afternoon 12Ks. I'll start building that down a bit and try and get to race day as fresh as I can. But yeah, it's about 10 o'clock now. Haven't had any food before. I got 2 bananas after this, but I'm pretty hungry now. So I'm gonna go home and get some food. Something like smashed avocado with nutritional yeast as recovery food, pretty much what I have every single day. But definitely like now going into the taper, the main worry for me is not putting on weight, because my body is so used to having between 4,000 and 5,000 calories a day, you know, when I run 30k a day. And now that I'm gonna start dropping it to maybe like 8-10k a day on average, you know, my body's still used to that amount of food. So it's definitely going to be hard to try to keep saying no to food, because when you run twice a day, I can pretty much eat as much as I want, and I eat a lot. But definitely now it's going to be time to start saying no to food and trying to cut little calories here and there. Probably not going to have any more of my non-alcoholic beers, so I usually have 1 or 2 a night. You know, that's like, I guess, yeah, between 60 and 100 calories each. So that adds up, so I won't have that for 10 days. That's already quite a lot of calories. I just weighed myself and exactly 60 kilograms, so I'm 174 in centimeters, maybe like 5'9", 5'10". But yeah, I'm exactly 60 kilograms. I don't know what it is in pounds. I'll put it on the screen. But that's what I want to stay at for the race. Like, I want to stay at 60 kilograms. So it is going to be tough saying no to food now. But I guess that's the little sacrifice to making sure that hopefully I get to that goal time for the race. So just a quick foam roll to massage out tight legs from today's run. Well, they're not very tight, but you know, I look at foam rolling as like servicing your car. You want to make sure that you service your car before it breaks down in the middle of the freeway. So I'd rather do it, you know, when everything feels good. You shouldn't be, well, you should be foam rolling if something is tight, but I usually try and foam roll, you know, twice a day for at least 5 or 10 minutes each time, when everything feels good. But just about to go on my second run. I'm gonna do an easy 6k jog with Lily, just to move the legs around before we go into this taper mode, which, yeah, I'm not too excited about taper. Like, I'm pretty old school with I just like training as much as I like racing. But I'm gonna make that most of that time to actually put some work into bigs, which obviously takes up a lot of time, but this will free up a little bit of extra time so we can move the company even more forward. But yeah, gonna try and get this easy 6k done, get some food. I'm still okay to eat quite a lot today, but then from tomorrow I'll start cutting down on how much. Dinner today?
Pasta.
But what's this then?
We're also having a dessert.
What is the dessert?
It's peanut butter chocolate banana muffins.
Ah, nice. So if you've seen the vlog of what I eat in a day from a few days ago, you would have seen this pasta that Silky made last time. We have it at least like once a week. If you haven't seen that vlog, you should go on that vlog, check out the recipe. The recipe is just at the bottom of the video, but it's a pot pasta that we cook, well, that she cooks, that Silky cooks, all inside the pot, which is really good. Like, you give it a try. It's pretty much like you don't cook the pasta in water first. You cook it inside the sauce, so it's really juicy, really nice. We've been having that pasta at least once a week. I'm excited to try the muffins as well. I'm gonna eat a little bit extra today before going into trying to lose some weight. Well, not trying to lose some weight, but trying to eat a little bit less in the next week or so. Hopefully you enjoyed the vlog, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.